one of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Here's Joshua Carty ready to get this one started. And off we go here at Arrowhead. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. And he gets that to Hardman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. That stop made by Byron Young. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one is complete to Hardman. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Mahomes now to throw again. And that is incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The tight end, Allen, in motion. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll look to throw. Open man downfield is Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Now, faking the give. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over possession here at the 44.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he will go all the way. Garrett Wiley, touchdown KC. His first touchdown of the new campaign. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They bring the tight end in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, LA. And in motion is Brown. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. And he'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing, and ultimately...
A give up the middle for Mitchell. Finding room to the 20. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and we got some big plays in their future.
And that is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Rams first down. A give to Mitchell. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drue Tranquill. He works free, right side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Here comes 3rd and 6. Throwing now from the gun. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Washington. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. Putting the tight end in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll check this down to the running back. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's Mahomes. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He is in. Touchdown, Chiefs. Now Butker to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs are out to a 21-10 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. That's picked up by the Chiefs.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Up the middle they go. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. A throw on the run is complete. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Here's a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Moved back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal.
Hey, 43, 15. Hey, yellow, go.
Now, Mahomes. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Strong. And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Rams. Carty now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams back within 7. It's 24-17. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now a give on the ground, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get about halfway there. It's a gain of 2, down to the 2. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. Now Mahomes. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. And in motion is Brown. Now, faking the give. Now, he'll air one out. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Rams will cut the deficit to 7. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Tight end going in motion here. A throw on the move is caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's caught right side. It's Franklin.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. A gain there of 11. 1st down, L.A.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
Here we go. 3rd and a yard. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Rams. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Mahomes back. That's complete to Rice. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. 4th quarter, that's a huge 1st down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Patrick to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll run. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble 2nd reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. Here's Mahomes. That is caught. And he will score. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown. receive. Butker now to add the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. They'll keep it on the ground.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll come up for first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. And that's going to do it. It'll put him over 200 receiving yards in the game. What a performance. That grab also comes with a first down. Mitchell. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first down. They'll run here. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. On play action, it's Mahomes. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
A massive play here. Late, tie game, third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And this is gonna be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. On comes the Chiefs punter. Important punt here in this tie game late. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. This is 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. Now it's Mitchell. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.